So I guess I'm live, but I have not attached my microphone yet. I was doing some setting on the phone, so this time I'm using a different phone. I don't know. I don't know about the clarity, and then how it will be going. Let's try. So I hope I'm audible properly there. Just to check the voice, I will just verify it once before going ahead. And let me do this setting as well. So let me know the quality of the video, the quality of the audio, everything. So let me know if everything is good. Is it good? Okay, everyone is saying hi. Okay, voice is good. Great. What about the video quality? Is it good? Okay, voice is good. Great. What about the okay. Everything is good, sir. So I can see we got 128 people watching. Great. Today is no match, right? So last time when I went live, it was only 65 people watching. Then today we have 127 people watching and 16 likes. That's great. Okay. So great. So I can see there are lots of messages coming. So first of all, it's been a long time I went live. So it's been 2 weeks now. Right, 2 weeks. Yeah. So this is the third Sunday, and then I'm going live. I was busy with some other stuff. Plus, there were India Australia match, so everyone was busy with that. And I was working on some project. I'm working on Java 9 content. I'm doing okay. So there are lots of things which are going on now, and that's why I was a bit busy, and that's why I was not live. But today I'm back. So we'll try to answer as much as questions as possible. Let me give you a thing. It may not be possible to answer all the questions, so I will try to answer those questions which are on the. So it is like first come first serve. So if the questions which starts from the first one, I will try to start with that. The time limit for today's session is half an hour. So we started at 6:40. We'll end at 7:10. Okay, so we have half an hour session. So if you want to go somewhere, just go after 30 minutes. Great. So we got 123 people watching and 49 likes. If you want this type of sessions more, do click on the like button, and that's what motivates me. So do click on the like button there. Okay. So let's start with the first question. Okay. Before starting the question, can we talk about something else? About my plan. So Java 9 videos are on the way. I'm trying to make as much as videos on Java 9. The only thing is I'm busy with some other work. That's why I'm not able to concentrate on the content of Java 9. But then I'm reading some documentation on that. I'm watching some videos from Java people, what they think about Java 9 features, and then I will try to simplify those stuff and give it to you. Okay, great. So we got Aditya says hi. I've been watching you from last year. That's great, Aditya. Thanks for being with Telusko Learning for a long time. Okay, so we got everyone says voice is good. Hi, hello, good. Okay, all good, perfect, everything is good, sir. Okay, so there's so much positivity. Can you see that? Okay, everything is good. Where do you so first question, copy hacks. Where did you work before? Okay, so it's been a long journey for me. I cannot reveal the company names I was working with. Okay, so I was working for one of the service-based company before for quite good of time, and then I joined a product-based company. I was working there for some time, and then I came into training, and then so I used to go to colleges for training. Then I went for companies for training, and I also work as a freelancer project. I also work as a developer, as a freelancer. I'm planning to build my own platform now. So there are so many things going at the same time. So yeah, so that's my whole journey. But yeah, I've been to multiple companies. Not a very big company. You cannot expect Google or Facebook if you're waiting for that answer. No, I was not working for any big company. Small companies, but then I was happy with whatever I was doing. Okay, so watching you from Dhaka, Bangladesh, audio is perfect. Oh, that's great. We got audience from everywhere in the world. Everything is good. Everything is good. Okay, so question from Aditya. Are you from Hyderabad? The answer is no. I'm from Mumbai, and you can see in Mumbai there's lots of lightning happening there. So lightning, thunderstorm, then we have rains. So we have a very different climate in Mumbai. So I'm from Mumbai, born, brought up in Mumbai. The only thing is the origin is from Hyderabad, not exactly Hyderabad, but then from Andhra Pradesh, which is now Telangana. I'm into that Telangana part, and then to be specific, Karimnagar. So okay, so basically I belong to South, but then I live in Mumbai, born, brought up in Mumbai, happily Mumbaikar. Okay, so everything says good, audio is good, okay, I know that audio is good. 5 into 5, what is 5 into 5? 25? I don't know. Video quality is very bad, is it? Okay, I'm trying a different phone today. This is not my primary phone. The problem with primary phone is not working properly. There is some problem with that. So I'm using this second phone. Maybe video quality is bad. I'm not sure. I can see actually the video quality is not that good. I will not use this phone again. I will try to find some other solution next time for sure. Okay, so let's start with the actual questions now. So Ayush says, so this is the good time to switch to Kotlin as an Android developer? I would say yes. In future, most of the people will be switching to Kotlin for multiple reasons. One of the reasons is it is easy to learn. The second problem is when you work on Java project. The problem is in Java you have to write lots of boilerplate code, and in Kotlin you can manage all those things very easily. Especially the way Kotlin handles null, it's awesome. So I would say yes. If you have worked on Java and if you're thinking about Kotlin, go for it. I'm not saying you skip Java. I'm just saying just also focus on Kotlin. So when you work on a project, so try to work on both Kotlin and Java. Anyway, when you work on Kotlin, you're actually working on Java, right? You're not just working on Kotlin. You're working on both Kotlin and Java. So yes, so you can switch. There is no problem in switching to Kotlin. Anyway, if you know Java, that's good, right? So switch to Kotlin. Switch will be a wrong word, right? Also work on Kotlin, and it's also depend upon the programmers. If you ask me, I'm damn comfortable with Java. It doesn't matter how much boilerplate code I have to write. I'm comfortable with Java. But then there are people, they are not comfortable with Java. They feel Java is bad. Java is not bad, but then Java has lots of boilerplate codes. Then you can work on Kotlin. It's all, again depend upon you. So if you're happy with Java, stick to Java. But then if you feel that you are facing some issues with Java, go for Kotlin. Okay. Okay, so people are saying video quality is good. Oh, okay. So I guess depend upon the network connection you are using. So if you are using a good connection, I guess you are getting a good quality. If you don't have a good connection, maybe that's the issue you are facing. Okay, so Naran says love you. Okay, love you too, everyone. Okay, so Susma says like kar diya. Oh, thank you so much. Those likes actually motivate us. See, for a YouTuber to come live on come live on Sunday, because Sunday is a holiday, right? We have to enjoy our day. But then, just because we want to talk to you, I mean, especially if talk about myself, I want to talk to you. I want to know what is happening. I want you to know what is happening in my career in terms of YouTube, all those things. And there's one more thing. Recently we crossed 100,000 subscribers. I applied for the silver button, so silver button is on the way. I don't know when I will get it. Just 2 or 3 days before, my Telusko learning is verified now. If you can see there is a tick. So yes, finally we are verified, right? So in case in future if you are facing some issues, so we have someone to take a caller. So yes, we got that tick as well. Okay, is mobile, okay, so question from Abdul, is mobile development good choice as a major in life? Of course, the future is mobile, right? Okay, so future is, there are lots of things in future now. The things are changing damn quickly. If you talk about year 2000, 2002, 2005, everything was so smooth, everything, once you learn .NET, your life is set. Once you learn PHP, your life is set. Once you learn Java, your life is set. But then this is not the right time. This is 2017 now, and things are changing damn fast. I cannot tell you that once you learn mobile development, your future is fixed. The only thing is, you have to start somewhere, right? So this is a good time now. So be a mobile developer and try to see what is coming in the future. Even you cannot predict the future, right? So maybe after 3-4 years, like Google mentioned, they are not focusing on mobile now. They are focusing on AI. Right, so the past was mobile. In fact, the past was desktop. The future, the present is mobile. The future is AI. So of course, so I would say go for mobile, and then in future try to work on AI. Try to work on a concept like blockchain. So try to learn all those things. But yes, starting with mobile technology is an awesome thing. So start with it. What are you waiting for? Okay, so. Dilip Reddy says, waiting for Python tutorials. Keep waiting. I can't make Python videos. I was thinking about making a Python video. I was thinking about refreshing my skills on Python and then make a video. But trust me, guys, making videos, it's a very, I cannot say difficult task, but it takes lots of time. Making videos takes lots of time, lots of brain power, and I don't want to spend my time on Python because there are so many things on the way. I'm not saying Python is bad, it's just that I'm not that comfortable with Python. So if you give me a choice, I have to make a video, of course I would choose something which I love to work on. Example, I would love to make videos on Java 9, I would love to make videos on AWS, I would love to make videos on Git. Again, there are so many playlists which are still not completed yet. So I'm working on all the playlists together, right? So let's see. So Python, I'm not sure when I will be uploading that. Okay, so good voice quality. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, question from Anil. When you upload data structure videos, as I mentioned, there are so many things lined up. It's difficult for me to, make the videos. So I will surely try to make as much as videos possible on data structures, but then, but not now. Okay, I got some messages. Let me just reply them since I'm live. Okay, next. Okay, one more thing. If you're watching this live, I would recommend you to share this video with your friends. Let everyone knows about this channel, because when you're learning a new technology and if you get a platform to learn, why not? So share with your friends. Let them know about this channel and let them learn. Okay. Okay. So people are watching Bahubali. Is it Bahubali is coming on TV? I'm not sure. I don't know. I've not seen that. It's been a long time I've watched TV. So. Okay, so Priyank Gupta says difference between access modifier, access specifier. Okay, simple answer. In Java, we don't have anything called specifiers. In Java, everything is modifier. Yeah, if you're coming from C++ background or C background, yes, we have specifiers there, right? But then in Java, everything is modifier. So if you talk about, so when you modify your access, example, when you make it public, when you make it private, you're changing the access, right? And that's why it's called as modifiers. So in Java, we have final as a modifier, we have private, public, there's so many things, right? So yeah, in Java, we only have modifiers. Okay. So question is, real MDM can store data like local storage. I don't have any idea about real MDM. Okay, good thing. I will just take note down. I will just note down all these things and then I will research upon this. What is real MDM? Not sure. Okay, next, what's up? Nothing. Okay, question from Deba Nick. So, will you please make tutorials on data structures? No, not as of now. Maybe future. Maybe. Please make a video on Java AWT. Who is using AWT nowadays? I don't know. So it's been a long time people have worked on AWT now. So after AWT we got Swing, Java Swing, and after Swing we got Java FX. If you really want to learn something, learn Java FX. Why you want to learn AWT? Maybe because of your syllabus, college syllabus. In fact, I've seen this. There are some colleges, they are still focusing on AWT. I don't know when they will change the syllabus. Okay, next is, okay, I lost all the questions. This is why I hate the chat window. The moment you scroll up, it goes way up, and I lost all the questions. Let me just go up, everyone, just 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes, just 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, can you please make a video on async loader in Android? Okay, I first need to check what is async. But see, the thing is, Android, Java, these are technologies which is very easy to forget, because I was working on Android 2 years before, and then I worked on Android for some time. Now I'm not focusing on Android, and the problem is once you switch on some other technologies, and see, all this data, all this technology which you learn is there in your RAM. So in your brain you have RAM and you have hard drive, right? And then the moment you lose the when you lose the touch with the technology, you may forget all these things, or you may not be comfortable with all those technologies. So the same thing happening with me for Android. If you ask me to work on Android now, it will take me at least 1 or 2 days to refresh all these skills. And then that's why Android is not in my playlist not in my to-do list for the next series. So I know you are expecting lots of videos from my side, and I should be making lots of videos because I have this channel, right? You are supporting me from a long time. But then there are so many issues, I'm working on so many things. I know I'm not able to manage everything properly, but then I will try to make good use of my time. I'll do it. Okay. Okay, so Subhash Sarkar says, what is your profession? Good question. Okay, so time being, I'm moving from a part-time YouTuber to a full-time YouTuber because of good number of subscribers, since we have built a good platform. So we have a very big family now, and I have to make sure that you get what you want. So I'm moving from a part-time YouTuber to a full-time YouTuber. I'm also a corporate trainer, so I go to different companies for training. Okay, what else I do? So these are some things I'm doing now. Okay, so Girish says best web developer certification and whatever is necessary. Now, first of all, I don't know why people want to do certification. It's been a long time we are focusing on certification. I mean, no one asks for certification nowadays. What you need is skill set. If you need a good amount of skill set with you. So what I would recommend is, if you really want to be good at something, start working, start building projects. I would not recommend certification at this point. Yeah, when you talk about new technologies like big data, Hadoop, all those things, yes, you need certification. But then for web design or web development, I think if you build enough projects, so work on freelancing projects, work on your own projects, make dummy projects and upload those projects on GitHub. And whenever you go for the interviews, share your GitHub link. In fact, if I want to recruit someone, I would recruit some people who knows something, who has worked on the project, not who has certification. Even I don't know what certification you can go for web designing. Not sure. But then I would not recommend you to go for web, certification. Okay, so next is Pratik Thakkar. Will Java be replaced by Kotlin in future? See, Java will never be replaced. Now, this is a very wrong term which we use. Replacement is not a right word. But yes, people will move to Kotlin. Okay, they will. So let's say if I'm working on a project now and that project is built on Java, so of course I will continue with Java project. But then if I get a chance that you are building a new project now, and then you have two choices now. You can go for Java or you can go for Kotlin. Then of course, if I'm not comfortable with Java, then you can go for Kotlin, right? So at that point, people will start using Kotlin, and then they can make project. But then remember this: Kotlin itself gets converted into Java files. So even if you're working on Kotlin, you're working on Java. Now it also happened that your project may be in Java, maybe a Java project, and then you want to use Kotlin. That's possible because Kotlin and Java, they're interoperable. But yes, in future, people will prefer Kotlin over Java. It will not be replaced completely, but then yes, people will prefer to use Kotlin than Java. So yeah, that's the thing. Maybe Kotlin and Scala, so people will prefer these two things. So they will not prefer Java. Okay, only for those people who are new. But then people who have already worked on Java for a long time, they will prefer Java is best. In fact, if you ask me if I want to work on a project, of course I will choose Java. I'm damn comfortable with Java, right? I'm not that comfortable with Kotlin now. But yes, if I choose to, I can learn Kotlin. I can spend next 2 months working on different projects on Kotlin, and that's how I'll become professional. But then, that's the problem with the experienced people. They don't want to jump to different technology just because it is new. But for freshers, they will choose Kotlin for sure. Okay, so Dinesh says, I just want to ask how to learn Core Java in 30 days. Okay, so if you spend 4 hours a day, see, first of all, there's no particular formula for someone to learn. I mean, so there's no particular formula that you can learn in 30 days, but then learning, the amount of time which will take to learn a language is different for everyone. So example, if I want to learn something new, maybe it will take 2 months for me, but there will be some person who might learn the same technology in 1 week, right? So I cannot say how you can learn in 30 days, but then there are certain steps you have to follow whenever you learn a language. I cannot promise you in the number of days, but then I can promise you that you can learn Java in less amount of time. So steps: start learning syntax for Java. So whenever you learn a new language, only focus on syntax first, at least for first 1 week. Focus only on syntax. Okay, this is how we can do it. 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 And later on, you can think about, okay, I'm getting some call, I guess. Oh, I'm getting a very bad connection. Just hold on. Okay, I guess I'm live again. There was some issue with the network as it is raining outside. Okay. Let me know if you can watch me properly there. There's a network issue here, and there's lots of lightning happening there. If I can show you a lightning there, it will be awesome thing, Okay. So, but then I cannot promise a number of days. But then if you work hard, it is possible in 20 days or 25 days. Okay, but if you take a formal training, you know, when you go to classes, when you join any batch, you may learn it in 1 week or 2 weeks. Because when I go for company training, I teach Java to people in 5 days, 6 days. Of course, they will not understand everything, but then you can learn Java in 1 week. But then implementing it, it takes some time. So, okay, next, how to start AI. In fact, I would recommend you to go to YouTube and search for Andrew NG. So ANDRAW NG, and search for that person. He's very famous in terms of AI and machine learning. And watch his video. You will be getting good ideas how to start with AI. I'm not a person to let you know about AI. I don't want to misguide you. So search for Andrew NG, or you can also search for. Oh, I always forgot his name. Siraj, SIRAJ, Siraj. I watched some of his videos and he's awesome. SIRAJ, Siraj. Okay, so next question from Rohit Verma. Okay, so good question. Best features in Java 9. I loved lots of features of Java 9. You know, I don't know. I became a big fan of Java 9. Okay, so for one of my, okay, so you're talking about the favorite feature or the feature I loved. So let me start with what I loved. As a trainer, you know, I always find difficult to teach people, and that's why because when you want to teach Java to people, you have to start with so many things. You know, you have to teach about classes and methods. Now in Java 9 we got JShell, and in JShell I can teach Java very smoothly. You know, I can simply talk about how this is how you can print, this is how you can get a variable. So yes, for me at least JShell, I loved it. But if you really talk about the major development in Java 9, it is that the concept of project jigsaw, which is modularity, which means you can create small modules. So instead of building a big project, you can create small modules, and there's so many things inside that. Once I make a video on that, you will understand. But then yes, the biggest feature is project jigsaw, which is modularity. There are so many concepts, there are so many updates which are coming, but I loved JShell, and the best one is project jigsaw. Okay, hi. Why don't you keep what? What do you want me to keep? Keep silent? I don't know. Okay, have a question. Okay, so no. Okay, good morning. Are you from Hyderabad? No, I mentioned that question answer, right? I guess so. The questions are getting repeated. I don't know why. Please make a video through our data structures. Okay, same question. Okay, so next question from Madhav. What courses should I do rather than BCA degree? Okay, first of all, if you're talking about a graduation degree, then I would say you have option of BSc IT. You can go for BCA is one of the good option if you really wanted to get into technology. So learn BCA, and with that also work on new technologies. Maybe you can learn about machine learning, you can learn about Android, you can learn about blockchain. So the emerging technologies in future is blockchain, AI, what else? There's so many things which are coming on the way. So with your BCA, I would suggest you to learn all these things. I'm not asking you to join a classes for that, but then if you can do it online, better. Right, so there are so many resources available online nowadays. Okay, I can see 151 people are watching this. That's great. If you really like this sort of sessions, click on the like button. I guess so many people have just joined this session. You can click on the like button there just to motivate me. Okay. So, okay, next question from Kailash. Real life example of polymorphism. Okay, I always give this example. You know, we as humans, we behave differently in different situations. Example, when we are at home, so first of all, polymorphism means many forms, right? Many behaviors. So poly is many okay, so again lightning. Yeah, so morphism is behavior, many forms. So as humans, we behave different locations. When you are at home, you behave differently. When you are in office, you behave differently. When you talk to your boss, you behave differently. So we are polymorphic. So depending on the situation, we change, right? There are so many examples which I can give you, but not now. You can watch my videos for that. Okay, next. Okay, next, please make a video. Okay, same thing, same questions. Okay. Okay, so Asim says wanted to learn Spring MVC. That's great. What you can do, Asim, I do have videos on Spring MVC, but not the complete thing. So if you want to learn Spring MVC, you can watch my videos, or what you can do is I do take online batches. You can go for the paid courses. I do online batches, live training. So I provide live training on Go Java, Advanced Java, Spring, and Hibernate. If you really interested, go to website telusko.com/online.htm, and you can get the course from there. Okay, good. Should I learn app development with Java or Kotlin? It's depend upon you. If you are a beginner, first learn Java, then learn Kotlin, and start working on Kotlin. Okay, by no means don't skip Java. Okay, Java is not going anywhere for next 5 to 6 years, but yeah, it maybe after that it is possible. But then you cannot learn one language and you can say, okay, life is set, because everything will change in 3 to 4 years. Even if you learn maybe AI now, the way AI will work in future will be very different. You cannot say once you learn something you will be stable with that. So start with something. Okay, next. Okay, question, point from Renu. Your videos are so useful. Because of your videos I got placed in one of the MNC. Oh, thank you so much, Renu. I know I love people who give the credits, but then it's all your hard work, because see, there are so many resources available on the internet, right? It's all depend upon you, how much you work on, right? So I was just a part of your journey, but then it's your efforts. So I would so all the best for your future, right? So work hard and keep learning from these learnings. Okay, so Naran says, Navin, AI with Java, please. Okay, first for that I have to learn that. I'm not into AI much. Okay, so Akshay says, I placed in a company but I don't have aggregate of 60% academics. Is there any chances that they will unplace me? I don't know. When you signed that agreement, in that agreement they mentioned. So when you went for the interviews, at that point, if they mention that you need 60%, then yes, you need 60%. If you don't have 60%, because for first 1 month, especially in MNCs, they do lots of verifications. You might lose your job in that case. First, so what I would do is, what I would recommend you is talk to your HR first. Ask them what is the situation. So it's always better to first ask, right, instead of working for the 1 month and then they say, okay, you are not eligible. So this happened with me. One of my friend in one of the MNCs, a service-based company in India. Not one, three. One because of the marks issue, one because of some other company issues. So it does happen in first 1 month. HR will do lots of verifications, so do verify that. So Dinesh says, I love your teaching methodology, sir. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Recently I was thinking about changing my teaching style, because as there are so many people who like my videos, there are some people who hate my videos, and I thought, people are hating my videos. They don't love that. They don't want to watch the way I teach. So I thought of just modifying it. Some people, they don't like my accent. Some people don't like my examples. I thought, let me just change it. But then I realized, what if I change it and then the people who like my videos, they will start hating it. So I don't want to take a risk. That's why I'm being the way I am now. So, but thank you so much for informing that you love my videos. So I will be continuing with that. Raj says, after a long time. Yes, after a long time. It's been 2 weeks now. I do try to come live as much as possible, but then I don't know what happens. Okay, Snape says, okay, make a video on AWS. Oh, okay, sure. AWS is on the way. Especially AWS Code Star is on the way. Naveen, is my first participation. This is my first participation. Oh, okay. You're the best. Oh, thank you so much. This is the first live session. Great. I hope you're enjoying it. Wanted to learn MVC. Okay, I mentioned that. Are you Sun certified? No, I'm not. So Kushal says, Kailash says, are you Sun certified? No, I'm not certified. But I teach people who go for certifications. That's the irony of life. Uh, okay, hello sir. Okay, .NET. Spring Boot, social and batch is really important for the industry. Yes, Spring Boot and batch is important. I'm not sure about social, but then yes, Spring Boot and Spring Batch is important. It's also depend upon which company you join. It's also depend upon what project they are working. They might not use Spring Batch. Then what you will do once you join a project, then you will understand what they want exactly. So what I would recommend is learn Spring Core and Spring MVC and Spring Boot. Spring Batch, Spring Securities all depend upon your project. So if you really get into that type of project, then learn at that point. Okay, where did you learn programming? Subha asked, where did you learn programming? So I learned programming from internet, from Google, from YouTube videos. So when I was in my first year, was it first year? Yeah, first year BSc IT, when I was doing that, or second year BSc IT, it was the year 2008. So I went to Google, I searched about different concepts, I went to YouTube, it was 2010 when I completed my BSc IT, not when I was doing it. So when I completed my BSc IT, I went to YouTube and I was learning lots of things. So I remember one of my favorite channel at that point was Java 9S. So you can search for Java 9S on YouTube. So I learned lots of things from him. I don't know if he knows me, but then he is very good with training. So I learned lots of Java concept from him. Now once I got the confidence that you can do Java like this, because see, when you want to learn something new, getting a good type of trainer is very important. And luckily I got that person. I forgot his name. I'm very bad with that. I'm very bad with names. But the channel name is Java 9S. I guess his name is something start with S. Sri, I'm not sure. But then he's an awesome guy. So because of him, I got that confidence that I can learn Java. And then I went to Google, I searched about different topic, then I started working on a project. That's how I learned programming. And I also used to participate in competitions, and that's what helped me in improving my programming skills. I don't do it now. I don't compete with different people. I used to do. Initially, when you compete, you learn lots of things. Okay. Manideep says, we love you, sir. You are providing free knowledge. Oh, you are helping a lot of students. So thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. I want to teach as many people as possible, and that's why I say, share these videos, let everyone knows about the channel, so everyone can learn. Great. Can you suggest me some final year project ideas on advanced Java? Hi Yash, after a long time. So the thing is, I cannot recommend you with the topics because nowadays things are changing damn fast. Very, very fast. So what I would recommend is think about the world around you, or maybe you can mimic some websites. So if you really want to work only for your college project, what I can say is there is a Flipkart application or Amazon application, Amazon website. Just create a dummy of it. So create the exact dummy of Amazon. Advantage, you know the requirement, and second, you can prove yourself. Yes, you can build the same application which is already built, right? It will give you lots of confidence. But if you really wanted to try something new, then try something new, right? Think about what are the problems you face in real world and try to solve that issues. Example, when I was learning Java for the first time, the issue was I was learning Java, but I was not sure if I really understand what I need to understand. So for that, we used to participate in lots of competitions, and that's what we do. So what you can do is you can build a platform where people can compete. So that's how we do it. So build a platform so if you face any issue, just build a platform for that. Okay, next question. Akshay says, do you understand Marathi language? Yes, I do understand Marathi language. I'm born but I'm in Mumbai, so I don't have a choice. So most of my friends are Maharashtrians, so they talk in Marathi, and when we go out, of course, you have to talk to people in Marathi. So yes, I do understand Marathi. I can speak a bit. Not fluent in Marathi, but then I can try. Okay, so why not sufficient videos on Spring? Okay, you're asking me why not sufficient videos on Spring. Okay, good point. Why not all the videos? Okay, I don't know how to answer that question. It's because not everyone is watching my videos. So what I do is, what is my strategy here is, I believe in something where if I want to make videos, let's say I want to make videos on get. So what I will do is I will start with the tutorials. I will make 5 to 6 videos, and then I will wait for the input. So I will wait for your input on those videos, and depend upon your input, I will continue with the series. Right? That's what I did with Java. So when I started with Java videos, I created maybe 15-20 videos, and then I was on hold for 1 or 2 months or 3 months. Then I got good response from you people, and that's why I made the entire series. Same goes with this one, the servlet. I created 2 or 3 videos, then I waited for some more video, some inputs, and then I completed the entire series. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm waiting for your input. So if you really want those videos, the continue videos, I will make it. Right. Okay, which one gave you better experience, whether product based or service based? Of course, product based. Product based companies are worth working for. Want to learn, okay, how to get a okay, so Venkatesh says, I would like to thank you because of your tutorials. I got started Java in a company. That's great. Okay, so today I'm getting lots of compliments. A good day indeed. Okay. Oh, we are out of time, is it? Yeah. I want to contribute my knowledge, my state seeker. Okay. Questions. How much experience I have? 7 years. I started in 2010. It's been 7 years now. It's very easy to count, right? I started in 2010, so I can just simply subtract that. Yeah. Okay. Now next 5 minutes. Okay, we are running out of time now. Let me pick those questions which I love. Laravel, I don't have any idea. I mean, it's a PHP framework, but then why exactly we use it? I'm not sure. Please tell how to learn to work for big companies like, so work on data structure skills, work on design patterns, work on Java, work on aptitude skills, and most important, work on your communication. That's how you learn. Okay, sounds good. Is it good to join an institute for Java, as they will help us to work on live projects? I learn core Java from your channel, but getting less opportunities. Yes. Yeah, you can join any institute, and if they promise you to work on Java project, if they promise to work on live project, then great. You can do that. Otherwise, you can practice by yourself. Okay, Ranjit, what is your qualification? Oh, I did MSc in IT. I've done my master's in IT. Which software is better? Java is good. You're taking too much time. Oh, you are taking so much time for one question. What do you want? You want me to answer? I'm not doing a college Viva here. Okay, so why not videos on Jigsaw on Java 9 coming? Jigsaw videos are on the way. So Jigsaw videos are on the way. Okay, anything else? So last 2 minutes. I know I was not able to answer all the questions, but then you have to understand, guys, it's very difficult to answer all the questions. Ooh. Okay. Questions. Okay, let me just go way down and let's see what else I can get there. Node.js. Okay, so that's it. I'm tired. It's been a long time. It's been how much time we were live? We were live for 40 minutes. That's great. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. Again, I will try to go live. So if you have a question, just let me know in the comment section. If I make a next video, I will surely implement that there. I'll try to answer your questions there. And okay, that's it then, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. Bye bye, everyone. We'll meet soon for sure. Okay, and there's one question. Hindi. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I just want to answer this one, last one. Why I'm not making videos on in Hindi? The problem is, so the audience which I have is not specific to India, and especially in India also, not everyone speaks Hindi. Okay, we have to be with the language which everyone understands. Okay, we all are humans, we all are IT professionals, we all are aliens. So I want to make sure that everyone can watch it, and then we have choose English language, right? So everyone is learning English, then why not learn English? When you are learning programming, and programming itself is in English, I mean, why don't you create a programming language in Hindi? So if you can have a programming language in Hindi, I can make a video on Hindi, right? So I mean, I'm trying to make Hindi videos, but then learn English better, right? If you really want to be a good programmer, learn English, because you cannot write programming in Hindi. So okay, then that's it. Bye bye. I just wanted to answer that question. Bye bye everyone.